here we go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She could do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no Taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm, just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere, and she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that is what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Penny
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically, because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Chasson. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Penny Kianzad. Nice job by her there to block that shot.
Oh, high kick.
Now she lands a leg kick.
There it is again. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the tip. She gets space and gets some separation.
Oh, nice straight there by Kianzad.
Nice.
minutes to go.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Back to the hook now. Oh, she lands again. Just missed with that right hand.
Two-punch combo, let's go. Give me a three-punch, finish with a hook.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Nice pass. That was nice.
Kianzad gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. There's a kick. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Just missed with the left there.
Huge knee land.
Oh, yet another knee landed by Chasson. Nicely done to the body.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Hook lands.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice jab there by Kianzad. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. With that hook, well placed there by Chasson. Wow, huge head kick. Back and forth we go. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control round, the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My lord. Always had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, a big left hand.
It's a good right hand right there. An uppercut in.
Oh, massive kick to the head.
Oh, nice body shot.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Pretty good jab there by Macy Chasson. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Chasson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice hook lands. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Chasson. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Kianzad's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Pannie Kianzad.
Stepping over the mount here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Pannie Kianzad's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Staying very active, she lands a nice punch to the head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left hand there.
There's another one.
She shoots the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
That was made it clean.
Big left hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively. Chasson gets the double leg takedown now. Ooh, she could get the submission here. Kianzad gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. She's starting to put some...
Huge shots going on right here. This is a great fight. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Chasson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
She got that leg kick off quick.
Well, she may be the last fighter on the...
Oh!
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Oh, body shot. Oh, big elbow. Oh, that's big.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. Great job blocking that shot.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Kianzad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Still standing.
Back to the feet now. Knee to the body. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. She's in a lot of trouble.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. All right, half-guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
That'll do it! Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes!
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Patty
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.